Hey everyone, Noah Fox-Reed, head winemaker at Tint Cellars. First and foremost, thank you for being a part of the Mary's Place Shine Gala. We are proud to be a part of it as well, and also the exclusive wine sponsor. I'm going to guide you through a tasting tonight on two wines, both a 2019 Rosé and also a 2017 Syrah. Before I do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Tint Cellars. We're a small family-owned winery in Woodinville, Washington. Make about 4,000 cases, all sourced from 13 different vineyards currently across Washington State, all in Eastern Washington. So let's start with the 2019 Rosé. This is primarily from Red Willow Vineyard, which is one of the older plantings in the state. So right off the bat, I get some strawberries, some guava, almost a little bit of passion fruit. So I like to pour the wine and then swirl it, because this is going to allow the oxygen to interact and really release a lot of the esters, which are the smell compounds that you're going to hopefully taste as well as smell. So those same flavors continue on the palate and almost pick up a little bit of rose petal and also some candied ginger. And it continues with that strawberry guava finish. Really nice acidity. This is fermented completely dry, so no residual sugar in this wine, which makes it great for pairing with food. Particularly things like seafood, some things that are gonna naturally have acidity, that acidity will pair with it, and also it'll cut through some fat. So something a little bit fattier will work really well with this wine. I think rosé in general pairs with a lot more than people tend to think. My favorite pairing is actually radishes and butter. So before we move on to the Syrah, I want to tell you a little bit more. Beyond making world-class wines, Tint Cellars is also dedicated to our community. So 5% of all wine sales go back to nonprofits such as Mary's Place. They're one of our key nonprofits we work with and have been since 2018. So we're proud to help them. There's a couple other key ones as well. For more information, go to tintcellars.com and you can find out more about that. And then looking at these, we were able to actually custom label some of these wines just for this event. So pretty cool, and we got lucky. We can't always pull that off, but we were able to this year, and to really try and help Mary's Place. If you're interested in the wines, you like what you're tasting, we have more available at the Tint Cellars, under the Tint Cellars label, and we make a lot more than just these two wines, so please check it out. So let's move on to the Syrah. So this is 2017, this is 100% Syrah, and this is from 3 different vineyards. So this comes from Deneen, Red Willow, and Lewis vineyards. Again, we're gonna smell and kind of get the initial smell and what you get, and I get a lot of dark black currant and also a little bit of almost gunpowder in it. Really, really cool. Now I get some white pepper, some orange zest, really layered. All those flavors continue on the palate. Again, very linear wine, really chewy almost. You can feel it fill your mouth out and it makes you salivate at the same time. And then again, we're gonna get those same aromas on the finish. So everything you're smelling is coming through the back of your palate. Great wine, really excited about that. I would recommend this with sort of meatier, heartier dishes, and also pizza, which is one of my favorite pairings with Syrah. Quick shout out to Kelly Rose. She gets the Tint Cellars vote for the music competition tonight. We've worked with her in the past quite a bit. She's performed at the winery a lot, and her philanthropic efforts match ours quite a bit. So again, thank you so much for helping with Mary's Place and for a part of this. It's important this year more than ever. For any more information, please go to tintcellars.com. I think there's a lot there. We make a lot more wines than just these two, and come visit us. We'd really appreciate it. So, great wine for the greater good. Cheers.